There we go. Right, I will keep an eye on the waiting room. I really need to switch the waiting room off because I totally forget that the waiting room is there, and then people obviously sit there and wait. Never mind. Right, you all know where the planning ahead guide document is, so I'm not going to share my screen because I've already printed it and I've got notes. So I'm just going to go through it instead. I've already filled my planner in with all of this stuff because I did that the other day when I did my goals. But I want to go through it. And I've written loads of notes as well because there's so much coming in April. Like obviously March, we didn't really have a lot because we had the new catalogue. So April is like stacked, which is amazing because I have, and Laura worked it out for me, I've been going for annual sales this year, which runs from the 1st of May to the 30th of April. And I couldn't work out what it was yesterday because I couldn't get onto Workstation to do it. So Laura pulled a report, and I am, and bearing in mind I've only got this month to do it, 3,292 PRV, which is far too close not to get it done. So I'm on a mission to boost my PRV this month, as well as recruit. So, my God. So it's good that April's busy for me because I need it. So, as you know, the planning ahead guide is in the news tab. I am going to try and download it as a file and stick it in the group so people can find it. But it is in your workstation, so it should be quite easy to find. So every single month now, it seems that Scentsy are doing curated bundles, which is amazing because they're just little bundles that we don't really have to think about. People always do little flyers that kind of go like swimming around so you can pick them up and share them with your customers. But this month, they've continued the Feeling Sensational 10-bar bundle, but it is out of stock at the moment because Sipping Poolside is out of stock. But it is coming back, which means the 10-bar bundle will come back. And that's a bargain. It's like 63 quid for 10 bars, which is a bargain. So that will come back into stock at some point, so you can still sell that if you want to. But the other bundles that they've done are an Adventure Beyond bundle, which is 3-bar bundle at £20.75. So it's the normal bundle and save. And that includes Evening Sky, Lunar, and Starburst Sky, which are 3 amazing bars. I was like, yeah, I'm liking those. And I reckon you can do mixology those, you know. I need to get them and then test them, what they'd be like together, because then you could sell it as more than 3 fragrances. So that one looks good. We've got Daisy's Delight 3 fragrance flower bundle. So this is, again, it's just a £60 flower bundle, which is a bargain because they work out at 20 quid each. And that's aloe, water and cucumber, opal flowers, and Starburst Sky. The Starburst Sky flower, I will say, it's a little bit controversial at the moment. Some of them don't smell. Mine smelled a bit like vodka at the beginning. It now smells like Starburst Sky. I don't know why. Apparently they've had a bit of a spirity smell. And so people have been sending them back, and Scentsy have been replacing them, so it's been fine. But I thought I'll give mine a go. I'll just see how it gets on. And yeah, it now smells of Starburst Sky, so we're all good. But yeah, just be warned that there might be a batch that's a little bit dodgy. But other than that, I've not heard anything from any of my customers. And then the Double Rainbow 12-bar bundle, which is £72.50, which is the price of 10 bars. So you get 2 bars free. And they are 2 each of Be Fabulous, Blue Grotto, Cherry Limeade, Peace Lily Be With You, Soak and Raise, and Sunset Citrus. So they're the bundles that Scentsy have put together for us, and they're in, I think they're in specials on the website. So you can advertise them, make flyers, you know, do whatever you want. I mean, you could get 12 bars and try. Do you remember the 10-bar challenge, Claire, when we all had to like get 10 bars and balance them?
Yeah.
12 bars this time.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I was going to say, that'd be interesting.
I know, nightmare. So that's the curated bundles. So the next thing we've got is the May Scent and Warmer of the Month. And I'm going to speak about the Cheers to 20 Years incentive with this as well. So for me, I've not had to do anything for the Cheers to 20 Years because I already have Scent of the Month, and I always have Scent of the Month. However, I have upgraded to Warmer of the Quarter because that rainbow warmer is beautiful and I can't not have it. So So I've double whammied. I've subscribed to both. But if you want to get the incentive, the Cheers to 20 Years incentive, April's part of that incentive is to subscribe to Scent or Scent and Warmer. You don't have to do both. You can just be Scent of the month. You need to subscribe to that between the 1st of April and the 29th of April. And if you do that, then you'll qualify. Now, if you do that before the 10th, you will get May's. If you do it after the 10th, you'll get the subscription the following month. I think. I would imagine that's the case because it cuts off on the 10th, doesn't it? So I'd imagine that you get, but as long as you sign up to it within the month of April, you will get the Cheers to 20 Years. And this is the last month. If you haven't already started, this is the last month to get the 9 months, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. So if you start now, you can earn the incentive. If you've already obviously got some under the belt, that's not a problem. But if anyone that's new, for anyone that's watching the recording, you need to start this month because then there's no point after that because you can't win it or earn it. So yeah, and I'd not realised that until somebody mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, it's 9 months. I'm going for all 12. So I'm hoping that I get there. I don't even want to know what next month is. I'm not even going to look until May. I've got
The thing is with the 20-year incentive, they're all doable, all of them.
All of them.
Like some of them are sell 20 of the new season products. Some of them are sign up to this, or they're all really achievable.
Yeah, massively achievable. Lovely that they've catered for everybody in the business. Which
anyone can achieve it.
Yeah, definitely. So that is the May Scent. I always say, because we're in April, I'm like, it's the May Scent of the month and the May Warmer of the quarter, but we are in April. So on the 1st, which was yesterday, there was a few things that came out. We had the April Scent of the month, which is Sunshine Mango, and it is incredible. It is such a lovely scent. I'm obsessed with it. I had it in my bedroom, and then I put it in the hallway, and I was like, oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. I love it. I love it more than Go Go Mango, actually.
Really, that's quite a statement.
Yeah, I do. I love it
more. I've
not
tried it yet, so I don't know what it's like.
Oh my God, it's so good. You need to get it in your warmers. Get it in your warmers. So that is 10% off this month. So it's £6.52. I didn't sell that many on my wax club this month. I sold 9 bars this month. So I think half term always has to play a factor. But saying that, I play a factor because I didn't actually message anyone extra. I just messaged the people that always get it normally. So my plan is to now message everybody about Sunshine Mango because it's flipping amazing and it's 10% off. So I'm going to concentrate on that massively because it is lovely. We've got the April Whiff Box, which we've had a sneak peek of Region 1. I don't know if you've seen this. Region 1 have got Pink Sunshine dish soap, which we know we're getting. So washing up liquid. They've got bamboo and banana leaf and bamboo, bathroom cleaner. They've got the swipes. So, you know, the cleaning wipes, which I don't think we're going to get, just so you know. I think they'll replace that with something else. And then there's 2 wax bars, and one of them is Scent of the month. And again, that is affecting my wax club orders as well because it's going in the Whiff box. So I always offer an alternative now because I'm like, hold on a minute. So they're getting that. And then there's another wax bar in the American one, but we don't have that wax bar. So I'm assuming that it's going to be tweaked slightly, but that's what's in there at the moment. People have said that we might get a counter clean instead of the wipes, which that's fine by me. My customers love all the counter clean and bathroom cleaner, so I think they'll be happy with that. And obviously loads of people that I know love the washing up liquid, and obviously we discontinued it, so I'm pretty okay with that. And I'm waiting for mine as well, so as soon as I get it, I'll take photos. We've got the Woof Box, which I love. I sold one to a brand new customer, which I'm over the moon at because I shared it on my personal profile, so which is amazing. So she has 2 dogs and she bought it, and I think the biggest seller for the Woof Box is the Jammy Time scent. 100%. If you've got Jammy Time lovers and they've got dogs, you need to be messaging them because I mean, she's not a customer anymore because Georgia, it's her mum. And I know that Georgia's mum loves Jammy Time, like obsessed with it. So Claire will 100% probably want the Woof Box because she has a dog. So there you go. So if you've got any Jammy Time lovers and they have a dog, then you need to get in their inbox, because the Woof box will sell out, because the last one did. I remember when the last one sold out, I was gutted, because I was very, very nearly selling one to my nail lady, and then it sold out. I was like, no. So yeah, the Woof box is going to be amazing. And I have ordered one for Bonnie. So as soon as it comes, I will take some photos. And then staying with the theme of aliens and UFOs, we've got Alazar, the alien Scentsy buddy, which I said on last night's Zoom. I've not ordered because I'm not really an alien fan. He's cute. No, he does look quite cute. So if you've got a kid that loves space, to be fair, my stepson Max, he loves space. Like, he's got a little spaceman that like lights up his room, like, you know, like the weird like space he likes. So he'd probably love Alazar, to be fair. But yeah, Alazar, this alien Scentsy buddy, is out. And then what I'm most excited about that came out yesterday that I've ordered is the Mental Health Awareness Collection Early Access. So for anyone new that watches this back, the Mental Health Awareness Collection isn't out for customers until the 1st of May. However, we as consultants are able to get that early. You're able to get 2 of the collection per consultant, which means you can sample it, you can warm it, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. You can even sell it private message only if you want to. So me personally, I will sample it. And as much as it's going to kill me to sample all of it, I will sample all of it, every last bar, because I have in my head that I want to sell 20 collections of that. That's what I want to sell, because it's such a, you know, and it's such a, like a cause that's close to my heart, because I suffer with mental health issues. I know lots and lots of people that do. And for me, it's something that we've never done a charity that's close to my heart as much as what this is. So for me, it's really important that we make as much money as possible. So I will be making sure, so my sample club this month will be centered around like self-care. So probably like a hand cream or something like that. And then I will put the samples for the mental health collection inside the sample club, because I then know who's ordered it and who I can then follow up with. And that's the key. When you get these early access, don't just chuck the samples out and then just forget about them. Make sure you write down exactly who you've sent them to, because then you need to follow up with them. I used to sell collections like that way really, really easily. So I remember like the wellness collection, things like the summer collection, Valentine's collections. I sample them, write down who I've sampled them to, and then follow up and just asking them what they thought of the waxes. And 9 times out of 10, they'll want to order if they've loved them all. And if I remember from World Tour, the mental health collection was amazing, really spa-like, really zen, like really like Laura said, like med spa vibes, that type of smell. Yeah. So it's going to be a good one. So I'm really excited about that. So if you haven't ordered those, you will get PRV on them. So if you order them early to sample, you will get the PRV. So you will get paid on them. So I would urge you, if you have any money to invest in those.
Do you know when the actual collection comes out? Chantal's asking in the chat. Is it May?
1st of May. Because May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
I couldn't remember if it was start of May or mid-May.
I wasn't sure. It'll be similar to the breast cancer awareness collection. It came out for the entirety of October, but 100% it will go after May. They won't keep it out. It will stay for the month, and that'll be it. And Truman, so Michelle Crabb was on last night, and she won Truman in the raffle World Tour. He's beautiful. He's so good. He's so heavy as well. She said it feels like you're holding a newborn baby when he's like.
I definitely knew that.
She said he's gorgeous. So he will 100% sell out as well. But they've also done the soap and the body cream in like one of the scents. They've got oil in one of the scents. I can't remember what else they've got. There's got a couple of things, but it's going to be an amazing collection. Laura Rees actually messaged me today, and she was like, I know we have to work the month we're in, but what are you doing with the mental health collection? And I think that's a good point, because I want to get as many pre-orders as possible, but I also need to work April. So for me, I won't post about it until right at the end of the month. But what I will do is send out the samples and follow up with people and grab those pre-orders prior to the 1st of May. And you know, I always like to get the samples out early, because otherwise people don't have enough time to try them. Like a lot of my customers, if they don't have warmers, they'll try them on like tea light burners and stuff like that. Like some of mine have only big warmers, so they try the samples in tea light burners because they're like, it's a smaller sample. So I like to get them out as quickly as possible when they come out, so they've got lots of time to be able to try them and fall in love with them. So yeah, I still work the month that I'm in, but when it comes to stuff like that, when I know that it's going to be a good collection and it's going to sell out, I work it behind the scenes, getting those pre-orders in, but I won't post about it until right at the end of the month. So that's what I do. Okay, 8th of April. I can't believe the Father's Day collection is coming out. It feels like this year is running away with us. So first of all, we've got Garden Bouquet Fragrance Flowers. I am so excited about these. These are the Epcot flowers. So Epcot Center in America has had a flower festival with all of our flowers, and there are 3 new flowers, and I did look at them last night and I can't remember what they're called, but they are, one's green, one's yellow, one's pink, and they're all different style flowers. They're different to what we've got in the catalogue, and they're coming out as a collection. We'll get more information Thursday this week. It will drop on the workstation on Thursday. But yeah, they're coming out, so I'm really excited for those. I'm assuming they're going to be 22 quid. I'm assuming you'll be able to bundle and save them, but I don't know until we get the information. But yeah, I'm excited for those because they look amazing. If you type in Scentsy Epcot flowers, it comes up on Google, so you can have a look at them. They're really pretty. And then we've got Father's Day collection, which again, consultant early access. So Father's Day won't come out. In fact, I don't know when Father's Day comes out because we've not had the article, but Father's Day's in June, so it must come out in May.
I would guess at mid-May, or maybe even the start of May.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be the 1st. I think it might be the following week.
I don't know why, but the 8th of May or the 10th of May rings a bell, but I don't know if that's linked to Father's Day because I've briefly looked at planning ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it just says 8th of April in terms of the early access, so maybe that's why you're getting the 8th. But anyway, but there are 3 bars. There is Black Tie Affair, Down the Field, and Open Air Exploring. So when I watched the end of month live with Dan, Sarah, and I can't remember the lady's name, Sarah said that Open Air Exploring is amazing. I was like, that sounds like, it sounds like a bit of a mountainy type, like, you know, woodlandy type smell. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, that is Father's Day. So again, you know, same thing. I will use those as samples for orders and then make sure I write down who's had them and go from there. And then even more stuff. 15th of April, we've got Scentspirations collection, which is Black Raspberry Vanilla.
Can't tell you how excited I am about this one.
This is going to be so good. So this, when me and Claire joined, and probably some of you as well, Black Raspberry Vanilla was the bar that you got in your kit. So it will have been potentially for some people the first bar that they actually warmed. So this is proper exciting. So we've got Black Raspberry Frosting, Black Raspberry Sangria, Black Raspberry Woods, Black Raspberry Linen, and then Black Raspberry Vanilla. So you get 5 bars. One's the original, and then you get 4 alternatives, which have obviously been sort of played around with in different scents and things. So apparently Black Raspberry Linen is amazing. So I'm well excited to smell that one. Frosting. Black Raspberry Vanilla is quite sweet already, so I don't think that's going to be that bad. I think it'll be all right. But it comes really, yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, I like the sound of all of them. There's not one that I don't like.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, this set, and it comes in a really pretty box. If you saw the photos that I shared, they weren't that great because they kept like moving stuff around. I was trying to like snap photos and they were getting all excited. But it comes in like a little purple box. So I'm really excited. I think this one will do well. The Go-Go Mango one did really well, didn't it? Do you remember that one? That sold out. Christmas Cottage didn't do so well. That's in the clearance. But not many people like cinnamon, so you know, it's what it is.
What they did. What was that?
Which one?
There was another one they did.
Vanilla Bean Buttercream. That was the first one. That was not too bad. I think that sold out eventually. I think, but yeah, it's not. The bakery ones aren't my bag. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like them. I don't like them. So this one should be all right. I would quite like this one, I think. I loved the Go-Go Mango one. That was really nice, that collection. So yeah, I'm excited for this. There's no, oh, that is early access actually, saying that. So I don't know when that's coming out. That's early access. So again, if you bring out samples, there was like 3 collections that you can buy this month to fill your sample drawer up. So I'm excited for that. I will sample that one because I think that's going to go down a treat. And I will go back and look at who's ordered Black Raspberry Vanilla, and I will be sending them samples without a doubt. But the rest of them, I tend now. So I used to put it on my page. Sorry. I used to put it on my page, like I've got a new collection, who wants samples? I don't do that anymore because it costs me too much money, because a lot of it is them being posted. So I normally put them in orders. If I'm doing Wax Club, they'll get them. If I'm doing Sample Club, they'll get them. If they've got just orders in general, they'll get them. I don't tend to give them to people unless they are like a massive Black Raspberry Vanilla fan. They will get them because I know that they'll order them. But the rest of the time, I don't give freebies out like that anymore, because
exactly what I do. I do the same.
People tend not to order them. They just want a freebie. So I'm not as generous with those things because it costs a lot of money. Like postage has gone up again, and it costs a lot to be able to send them out. So if somebody's ordered, 100% they're getting them because they've already ordered with me. If they've ordered on my PWS, then they'll get some. But again, it's really important that you write their names down so that you can follow up with them, because without the follow-up, you are literally just wasting your money. Because people will smell them, love them, think, oh my God, I want to order those, but then forget. And so if you follow up with them.
A little tip, I have a little sample log.
Yeah.
So I write the date, their names, and what sample they've had. And then towards like middle of the end of each month, I'll go through and follow up.
Yeah, it's a really good idea, because if you then don't, like if you're sat at home and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to do with my business today, if you have something like that, you can go back through it.
Was it half time? How much?
Then you can start.
3-0.
Oh, it's not working. That's it. I've muted off. I've muted you as well, Claire, I think. Yeah, so it just means that you've got something to actually work with. And it's really good when you've got, and if you have a physical order book as well, because then you can go through and think, okay, this person hasn't ordered in like 2-3 months, like let's follow up with them and see whether or not they want any top-ups or whatever. So writing things down like that is a really, really good idea. I agree. Right, 2 more things to go. 22nd of April, we literally got something every Monday, which is good. I like it when we do this because I work my orders around Mondays. I tend to order every Monday so that when things like early access come out, I then don't have to spend extra money on postage because I'm already putting an order in. I like it when Mondays are busy. So yeah, 22nd of April, the clean theme continues with clean products and laundry bundles. And that's limited time offers. So I wrote down what the laundry is: Starburst Sky and Coconut Lemongrass. Yes, the clean, I need to look back at the photos. Actually, it's on the thing, isn't it? It's on the it's in our group when I shared the end of month. What was the bloody clean? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
There was one returning and one new, I think, if I remember.
Was it lemon squeeze? Was it? Because that'll be a returning one.
Lemon squeeze is still out.
Is it?
Ooh,
oh God.
White tea and cactus is returning. I love white tea and cactus. It's so good.
I don't think I've tried that one.
Oh my God, it was in a Bring Back My Bar. It's amazing. And Pink Sunshine. So Pink Sunshine is the washing up liquid that we've got in the new Whiff box. And we got a counter clean of Pink Sunshine at World Tour, and it's lovely. It was an old Valentine's wax, and it's like pear and apple and that sort of smell, but not as strong as the Johnny Appleseed one or whatever it was called. It's a little bit fresher than that, not as sweet. So that'll be good. I'm excited for that. That will be good. So yeah, so anyone that loves your clean products, prime them for something exciting that's coming, because coconut lemongrass will go down an absolute treat, and I've got so many Starburst Sky Lovers, so I'm thinking the whiffs will go. I think it's a bundle though, actually, but although they did say, I think it might be the clean products, I think we're getting them separately rather than a bundle. I'm sure that's what they said for region 2, but we'll see when the article comes out. But then the last thing is the Scooby-Doo collection. Now this is new and returning. So Scooby-Doo Wax has already been out. That's coming out of the vault. Scooby-Doo Buddy has already been out and is coming out of the vault. I have him. He's in my office. I will take photos. And then the new product is a new warmer, which is Scooby Snacks. So it's an element warmer, and it's Scooby-Doo with a shed load of snacks coming out of his mouth. It's really cute. So I did put the photo, well, I tried to put some good photos on from the end of month live, but again, they were being a bit all over the place. So it was a bit, some of them were a bit blurry. But yeah, Scooby-Doo, if you've got any Scooby-Doo fans, 29th of April. So that's payday, we're around payday, which is good. So, and Scooby-Doo Buddy is massive. He's huge. He's really cute. I remember my friend ordering him for her son, and he still sleeps with him now. He loves them. He's absolutely massive. He wanted a real dog, and she was like, no. So when Scooby-Doo came out, she ordered him the Buddy instead.
A nice alternative.
A much easier to look after alternative, I know that. So yes, right, so that is it. Other than there is a join promotion this month. Yes, join promotion. So this month, rather than a kit, we've still got the £85 kit, and you still have the host kit. But anybody that joins between the 1st of April and the 30th of April, so they join in April, if they hit Shooting Star, or if they hit Sensational Star level 2 or 3, they can get the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit for free. And there is a picture of this when I printed it off. Can you see that? It's very blurry. But it's
Somebody did a really nice graphic as well, though, didn't they? Was it Lisa?
Yeah, Caroline.
Oh, okay.
Lisa did the pictures, but Caroline did the overlay on it to say that it's for free. So you get in there. I mean, this has been upgraded since I did it. So I got the diffuser in mine. You get the tabletop fan diffuser. You get laundry. You get hand soap. You get a flower. You get a mini warmer, a glisten warmer, 2 packs of pods, 2 bars of wax, 2 oils, and a counter clean. Like, it's massive. That kit is huge. Now, I hit Shooting Star when I first started, and I bought the kit because it was heavily discounted, and I paid for it because I wanted to make sure I had as much product as possible for things like photos and borrow bags and stuff. So I paid for it. So to get it for free, amazing. So if you are wanting to recruit, now is the month, because I think this is better than a discounted kit. Getting this for free is better than a discounted kit, especially when you've got 70 days to actually earn that, not just the 15. So I think that's a game changer, because I've never known them do that before. They've done this before for Shooting Star, but I've never known them to do it for Sensational Star level 2 and 3. So that's a really, really, really good offer. So now is the time to recruit, guys. This time of year is a great time to recruit as well, because I feel like spring, summer is a really nice time to recruit, because the wax is lovely, and it's, you know, it's all very, like, I don't know, it's just, spring is just a nice time for like new beginnings, isn't it? So, you know, recruiting people into the business at this time of year is just lovely. So that is on my list as well, because I haven't had anyone this month. I'm slacking. I need more new recruits.
I'm definitely slacking.
More new recruits. I had 6 in Feb, 4 in March, and then some reinstatements as well in between there. So I need to up my game. I need to bring more people in, because why wouldn't we? What a fabulous business we're part of. All of that stuff we've got coming in April, like, incredible. So yeah, so I hope that's helped. Don't feel overwhelmed by it. There is a lot, but a lot of it is early access, so that is optional whether or not you have it or not. It's totally up to you. But for me, early access is a must. It is part of my business, and I keep commission to a side so that I can buy things like early access. Now, you don't have to buy 2 either. You can just buy 1 of each and just sample that. You can get, like, what I do like 21 samples because that's how many stickers there are on the sheet. So I always do 21. So, you know, that's 21 potential people that you could be getting sales from. And those collections are good PRV because they're a good chunk of PRV. Like, I think it's 29 quid for the mental health collection. So that's going to be what? 23 PRV maybe, something like that. It'll be around there, won't it? So, you know, it's a good chunk of PRV if you can get it out to people and you can get the follow-ups done. So have a look through it. It's in your news tab. I will I will tag it and pin it, Jesus, pin it to the top of the group. So, or in files, depending on where I can put it, so that people can see it. I think it comes as I don't think it's a PDF anymore. I think it comes as a link, doesn't it? So I think I'll just pin it to the top of the group so people can see it. But Laura also shared the post that has everything in it too. And then we've had the post that Suzanne Ellis shared, which is obviously from the End of Month Live. So there's information everywhere. You definitely aren't short of content this month. There's stuff everywhere. Like, we've got so much going on. So have a look through it. What I do is I get my planner out and then I kind of write down in each date what's coming. So then I know when I look at that week, I can think, right, okay, what's coming this week? Right, okay, I can share about that. And that's how I do it. Just kind of break it down into small chunks. Otherwise, you just don't know what you're doing and you go a bit crazy. So any questions? I haven't looked at the chat because I can't concentrate if I do. Can't wait for Scooby-Doo. Oh, no, he's so cute. Yeah, so yeah, we answered that. Mental health. Mental health comes on the 1st. Okay. Any other questions before I let you go? Managed to do that in like 35 minutes.
I was going to say, you did that really well.
I did. I went straight in there. No messing around.
There's a lot of info to do in 30 minutes.
No messing about. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, if there are any questions, I will post the recording when it downloads. People can just pop it in the thread. But April's going to be amazing. I think there's a real buzz in the air again. I think there was a massive buzz in March with the new catalogue, and I think that's continuing into April. And with all these new things that are coming, I think it's going to be a good month. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys, and I shall speak to you all soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.